Well, hello there, great person, and welcome to this special occasion. We are at 25 episodes of Maltiscared, first more when you watch this. So, yeah, to celebrate 25 videos, 25 reactions, I've thought of something quite interesting. So, I did my own top 10 scariest videos. So, all the videos that we've watched together, perhaps. Yeah, I looked through them again and I compiled the 10 most terrifying, most scary videos. And I will just play that list that I compiled. I will play it in a minute and you can just watch it. Perhaps you don't want someone to react to it, that's quite fine, so just watch it. Afterwards, I will give my comments to every video. I will tell you why I chose every single video, what scared me, and why they have the placing that they have. And before we now continue watching this top 10 of mine, I want to do two things. I want to thank some people. And firstly, I want to thank Mick W and Plague Doctor. Those are the two users that have interacted with me till now, that have made their comments below my videos. And I really appreciate that, guys, because as you know, I'm a small channel, so I always like people interacting with me. And thank you too, especially for the great comments and the interactions with me and talking to me, because when I started this channel, the main thing I wanted to achieve was just talking about horror stuff. I had and I have a lot of fun creating reactions, but of course they are not mine. They are reactions to videos that other people created, like Frostmare, like Nuke, like Chills, like the Spooks, you know, all the great people who compile these videos. And consider subscribing to them too if you like my content, because I'm just reacting to them. But yeah, coming back to the two people, coming back to Mick W and Plague Doctor, yeah, I really like that you really interact with me in a way, and that you tell me your opinion, and yeah, that you say what you think, and that you discuss horror with me, because I really like that. I really like horror, I always have, it's one of my favorite genres. And yeah, talking to people was my goal in the beginning. So yeah, thank you. You two made me realize that this is possible to talk to people about horror, because all the people I know, they hate it. They absolutely hate it. They're so easily scared. They never watch movies in the horror genre, and I've watched so many. I've watched so many horror movies. I've read so many horror stories. I've written some myself, and yeah, I love the genre. And thank you too. Thank you too, especially for supporting me, for watching my videos, for commenting. And I hope you have a very, very good day, a very good week, a very good month, and I hope that everything's perfect for you right now. And yeah, you very kind souls. Thank you for the support. And without further ado, let's start the video. Let's start the top 10 of Maltiscared, of Scared with Style. So the question, of course, will be, will you be scared with style, or won't you? I will talk to you about the videos after you've watched them.
The first video on today's list comes to us from a YouTube channel going by the name of Simply Channel Horror, and it seems to originate from Japan. In the video, which was filmed back in 2014, we follow an unnamed man as he makes his way through an eerie and scarily dark ruin at an undisclosed location. For the first little while, he doesn't really seem to find anything of importance. But as you can probably expect, this all changes towards the end of his visit. While exploring one room that actually has a little bit of light in it, the channel owner pans his camera across the room and continues his investigation. But little did he know that he already captured something terrifying. Take a look.
怖い。これは本当に怖い。さすがにちょっとなんか大便器ですね。木があってなんか抜けてます。ライトが ちょっとこの辺にしておきます。これはちょっと怖いです。出ましょう。ちょっと。
The video ends shortly thereafter, but it seems as though the man did not notice this creepy face peering in at him while he was actually there. Let's just hope that the man in the video is doing okay these days, and let's also hope that he does not venture back to those old ruins for a second exploration.
The next series of videos has been shared by Chris Drake's original channel, and it started by him experiencing some really strange occurrences he had made in his bedroom. Apparently he was woken up by a shadow, which was standing right in front of him in the midst of night. Under his first video recording he stated, "I really don't believe in ghosts, but my friend said this could be actually a real haunting. I left my camera in the room one evening, since she was acting up a bit lately. I left the house and returned a bit later. The room was locked, yet the laptop was turned off, but this recording was found on my hard drive." A dark shadow appears and seemingly keeps leaning in front of the bed. And then there are these weird noises. If nobody else was in the room at the time, what's going on here? My first thoughts were the closet door opening, but then this shadow disappears towards the screen left. Weird. On one of the following nights, he leaves his camcorder running again after he left the room for a while. And sure enough, the closet door indeed opens, and some strange activity is unfolding. Look at that shadow. At this point it is clear that we're looking at paranormal activity. If it isn't a hoax. But of course, when you record activity like that, there's many non-believers and people that are very skeptical. So Chris wanted to show the activity off once more in his next recording, while he actually was in the room, and tried to contact whatever was causing all of that. But before he could do that, there was another incident. Happening on the hallway actually, right behind him.
I'm sitting on my bed. Watch this. If there's anyone in here, open that door. If there's anyone in this room, open that door. Try harder than that. Let's say they wanted me to show you the whole door and do the same thing I did last time. I'm just gonna ask it to open the door. Nothing hard.
After receiving this intelligent response, now it was time to prove that the entity is actually listening to him.
If there's anybody in this room with me, could you open that door for me, please? It'd be really nice if someone could open that door. Usually does it by now. Wonder what the heck was that about? Gypsy, what are you doing? There he goes. Told you guys. I told you. Now. Oops, dropped some. There we go. See? Nothing's in here. No one is in this room at all. Not one bit. Look. No string. No string. Not on the door at all. Now I'm gonna show you why I did this again. Look at this. I've blocked this door off so it wouldn't bother me no more. And it tore up my carpet. It clawed on my door. I'm freaking out. Like, about to move out, honestly.
So, what is your opinion? Is it time for Chris to contact an expert? Or would you move out altogether? While we can't be certain that this case is legit, it surely leaves us with a lot of questions. Let's keep an eye on it.
A YouTuber named Ninja, not the live streamer though, goes through some woods to an old water tower that he wants to see inside of. Nothing's at the top but some wild birds, so he goes back down when he hears someone singing. Also, tell me what's written on the wall if you can. Maybe it's some kind of clue.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. في صوت تحت. في صوت تحت. هنا. شوف شوف.
Ninja suspects that this is an evil spirit because it does not stay around for long. When he recites some holy words, I really want to know exactly what he says here to make it go away.
أسألك بالله تمشي تخليني نمشي هنا. أسألك بالله تخليني أمشي.
He goes downstairs because that's where the exit is, and he takes one last look around before he leaves, only to find the unknown person is where he was moments ago. I'm not sure if this was a quote-unquote genie in the form of this person like Ninja claims, but I guess it could be someone who is followed by spirits, or maybe it's just a skit altogether.
Twitter user Aubrey Beatrice took to the platform to share this extremely creepy video. It may be a short clip clocking in at just 11 seconds in length, but sometimes the weirdest videos aren't the lengthiest. Aubrey explains, quote, "We filmed a scene for our Elle Feely Play trailer in the control room of our auditorium. After this happened, we were too scared to continue the taping. Rewatching this even years later, observing every detail, I still can't find a scientific explanation." End quote. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the bizarre footage that Aubrey captured that day.
Go! Knock, 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 go! Feel, happy ko ate! Sino nagbukas? Go! Knock, 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 go! Feel, happy ko ate! Sino nagbukas?
Although it sort of appears as though the woman behind the door opened it, that is actually not the case. Furthermore, by enhancing and slowing down the footage, it is possible to see a creepy looking face hiding in the darkness behind the woman.
Go! Knock, 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 go! Feel, happy ko ate! Sino nagbukas?
Obviously, because we couldn't see what was going on from the other woman's point of view, we will just have to take her word and assume that she didn't open the door. But the fact that Aubrey is convinced all these years later that this door opened all by itself is incredibly weird. Was it an eerie ghost behind her that did it? Let's just hope that one day Aubrey will get the explanation that she definitely needs.
Okay, go. Knock, 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 go. Filipina, bigo dito.
The following events have been documented by user RC Videos, and it appears that he is experiencing some really creepy activity unfolding in his house in the middle of the night. Especially his office room seems to be a vortex for terrifying shadow manifestations. What has he captured exactly? Well, if you have seen the movie Lights Out, you might have an idea of what is to follow.
Watch. See that?
Seems like this room in particular is inheriting a really spooky and tall shadow figure. It can only be seen by the camera once RC shuts off the light in the house. I don't see any apparent cuts, so it sparked my interest when I saw it the first time. And RC has more of these events documented. Now, in this not really less terrifying clip, we can see this shadow thing, which reminds me of a cloth-like fabric, floating towards him, and on the last frame it just suddenly vanishes into the wall to the left. What's your opinion? Is it just a fun film project? Or something inexplicable?
It's been quite a while since we had a scary Japanese video featured on this channel. In this video, two people are for some reason playing around on a playground at night. The fun stops rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens. As is often the case with Japanese ghost videos, it just seems almost too good to be true, but nevertheless, they are great to watch for the entertainment value alone, and they are sure to keep you up at night if you watch a bunch of them before bedtime. Could the ghost in this video be someone who passed away at the playground, or is it perhaps someone following them wherever they go?
If you remember, he woke up to a terrifying apparition which was peeking out of his closet, after causing quite a disturbance that night. This evening started off particularly interesting when Joshua's little kid tells the family that he saw a shadow standing in the back of what appears to be the family's kitchen.
¿Ahí dónde? ¿Quién está? ¿El niño? ¿El niño? ¿La señora? ¿Ahí?
And the little boy tells his mom that whatever he saw is still standing there right now. And it's neither a woman or a child. Strange. The following night, the family was disturbed by some loud noises that were, yet again, stemming from the kitchen area. And interestingly enough, Joshua's wife's cell phone was the only device that wasn't completely drained. As they walked through their little apartment, there seemed to be something lurking at them from the distance.
Donde está oscuro allá, donde están las papas. Bueno, está bien. Voltar para allá.
Está muy oscuro y luego, ¿qué tal si veo algo?
Voltea para allá.
Es que está muy oscuro y luego, ¿qué tal si veo algo?
It appears to some that there was a face of a female that was hiding behind one of the cupboards. But Joshua didn't see this incident take place, nor was it talked about after, and I believe it is due to another sighting, which was captured just moments after this one, and it's a bit more clearer.
Es que mira, también acá está oscuro.
This time we can even see a pair of reflecting eyes in the light of the camera, and the apparition seems to have switched positions to the right, a sign that something evil is going on here. If nothing else, it's a pretty creepy sighting. Joshua keeps documenting the following night, when more strange stuff seems to be going on.
Este carrito estaba en el sillón, se cayó. Como saben, me duermo a veces en la sala, pues porque me siento nervioso. No hay nadie aquí afuera. También he prendido la luz, pues para sentirme un poquito más seguro. Se escuchan ruidos. Se han escuchado murmullos.
He states that he hears weird noises again, and that the atmosphere in the house was really thick at the time, and for whatever reason, he was really nervous. Little did he know that something was lurking again.
Aquí entro a la tienda. Parece que aquí no es. Se vieron acá. Vengan, vamos a ver. No, aquí no son. Vénganse, vámonos por acá. No sé qué está pasando. Mejor vámonos, vengan, vengan. Me siento nervioso, vámonos. Buenas noches. No, aquí no son. Vénganse, vámonos por acá.
Look closely, as something is hiding the second Joshua is panning the camera. Some say they can make out long black hair. The hair of a woman, perhaps. There's one last recording on Joshua's profile that apparently took place the night after, while he was visiting the washroom. Things outside got pushed around.
Me siento muy nervioso, no sé qué hacer. Tocaron otra vez. Mira. Esa tira de florero. Se ve una sombra. Mira, se está moviendo esto. Pero no hay nada aquí. No hay nada aquí. De este lado se ve una sombra, No sé qué hacer, amigos. Estoy un poco nervioso, Se vio algo en la tienda. Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la tienda. Venga. Sí. Con unas cajas de refresco. Unas rejas.
When panning the camera the first time, there's a dark shadow person sitting in the distance, which then makes it straight in front of Joshua's camera, it appears. If it isn't another shadow, that is. What do you think? Why could his house be haunted? There are several theories based on the viewers' comments. Whatever the reason, though, we'll keep an eye on that case and hope that things will get better in the future. Horrifying. These events seem to unfold almost every night now. What do you think?
I'm sure most of you guys know about the urban legend of the rake by now, but if you don't, the rake is a popular urban legend on the internet of a long, lanky humanoid creature with grey skin and dark sunken eyes. This YouTube video, published on March 22nd, 2014, is incredibly unsettling for many reasons, and a vast majority of people suspect that this is authentic footage of the rake caught on camera. Throughout the duration of the video, we can hear disturbing screaming noises coming from what looks to be an abandoned building, possibly inside a forest, non-stop, which sound absolutely horrifying.
Заткнись. Стойте, придурки, блядь! Стойте, говорю, сюда идите! Сюда идите! Сюда иди, я тебе говорю. Вот где башня вот эта вот. И рядом, там прямо. Где-то там, в основном он встречается. Где-то там его засекали. Пацаны. Заткнулись все. Тихо. Тихо.
If this is fake, and that is a human screaming, then it is by far one of the most convincing creature screams I've heard. But aside from the screaming, something else happens at around the 4-minute mark that is sure to chill your bones. Take a close look at this shot right here and see if you notice anything.
Я его вижу. Тихо. Стой. Торопись. Куда пошел? Сюда иди.
If you squint just hard enough, you may have been able to make out what appears to be the creature for a brief moment. Sadly, just a couple of seconds after this, the video ends, and the original uploader has not uploaded a follow-up video. Let's just hope that whoever was filming in the woods that day is healthy and doing fine today.
Abiud Hernandez Alvarez lives in an apartment somewhere in Mexico, and since he moved in, he has been experiencing very intense paranormal activity. He is extremely sure of the fact that his apartment is haunted by the restless spirit of a woman who he has named Zaya, that has become intense with her activities now. Now unfortunately, I never got the chance to feature him on Scariest before, but this is what he has captured previously in his house.
Se han estado escuchando ruidos en toda la casa y de alguna forma no sé si estoy tratando de decirme algo de una forma más directa. Se escucha más aquí en la sala y en la recámara he tratado de dejar harina también en la sala, en las sillas, en todos lados porque ha habido más movimiento. Pero las campanas ya... ¡Ay, cabrón! Esto también es lo que quería decir, o sea, Googie ha estado cambiando de posición en toda la recámara y... pues no sé a qué se deba. Solo ocurre en la recámara. Esto también ha estado sucediendo. Incluso dejé un poco de harina en lo que es el asiento y... pero no logro distinguir mucho. Voy a tratar de leer esta misma hoja con más calma en otro momento. Y bueno, los murmullos de la chica. Me cerraron la ventana. Pero aquí se escuchan los murmullos. A ver, no pienso abrir la puerta en esta ocasión.
On one of the other days, he decides to do a ritual he was suggested to him by one of the people he knew, in which he puts flour on the floor in order to capture the entity's footsteps by provoking her to step on it when this happens.
Las 8:14 de la noche y solamente voy a dejar grabando con mi flash la cámara frontal y voy a apagar la televisión. Y a sugerencia de muchos de ustedes que me lo pidieron, pues también estoy aquí colocando la harina. Voy a cerrar la puerta un momento.
Hola. Hola. Necesito hablar contigo. Necesito hablar contigo. Ya me voy, ¿eh?
Hace un frío horrible. Hace demasiado frío. ¡Puta madre! ¡Déjame salir! Chingados. Las campanas se están moviendo. Esto parece una pesadilla. Una maldita pesadilla. No comprendo. No entiendo. Uy. Puta madre. De verdad, estoy muriendo de frío. No.
Then Abud said that the activities in his house stopped for a while. But one day, when he was casually playing games and having fun, something disturbs him.
Y se empezaron a escuchar otra vez los ruidos de la recámara del fondo. Incluso los perros de los vecinos están bastante inquietos. Voy a comenzar a grabar. Ay, cabrón.
Did you catch it? As he's moving his camera continuously in the opposite direction, an apparition of a woman is sitting on the couch, which seems to be in all black. So recently on 15th of March, Abid posted another video on his Facebook account by saying that the activities in his house has become even more intense, and this is what he apparently captured on camera. As he's recording and looking at himself in the mirror, something that looks to be a face is behind him, over on his left shoulder, and that daddy is somehow missing. Then minutes after, when he bends back the camera, a terrifying apparition of a woman is standing behind him, which causes him to fall on the floor. So what do you think about what's happening with Abid Hernandez? Is his house already haunted by the restless spirit of a woman? You be the judge.
YouTube user JPH88 uploaded a video to his channel on December 22nd, 2014, which allegedly sees him investigating the Ju-on house in Japan. Throughout the video, he enters various different rooms in the house, which look a little off-putting because of its emptiness and feeling of complete isolation. That, and the fact that this was filmed late at night with a night vision camera. But by far the most disturbing part of the video happens around 10 minutes in. This is the moment the uploader realizes he is not alone. The creepy sound that the ghostly figure makes, as well as the fact that the uploader drops his camera on the ground, makes this video extremely frightening, fake or not. Let's hope that it is fake, because this is one ghost that appears to be dangerous and looking for its next victim.
So, why did I choose these videos? Why did I choose them in this order? Let's just go through them, right? Let's just go through them like I always do in a recap. Let's just recap what we have or you have just watched. So, what have you watched? Let's see. Number 10 was, why did I choose this one at number 10? Yeah, that was quite hard for me. It was quite hard for me. This was the eye staring at you. You know, this one, this is the place where he goes, where he sees the eye. This is the eye that scared me. It scared me more than all the other videos I considered for the 10th rank. I did consider some, but this one made it because, you know me, I hate Onryos, I hate Onryo ghost thingies, and this was an Onryo ghost thingy. You can Yeah, you can be sure of that. And it stared at you, it peered into your soul, it wanted to get you. And I bet it got the person who made this video. I hope he's alright, of course. Of course. I always hope people are alright. I do. I really do. But this might have been quite bad for the person filming it. It stared right into his soul, and I really got creeped out, and I hated it, and I hate grudges, I hate Samaras, I hate Kayakos, I really hate Onryos, and this was an Onryo, and I hated it, and that's why I chose it for rank 10. So let's see what I did choose for rank 9. Rank 9 was, oh yeah, this was the room where nothing happened, and nothing happening can be quite scary, as this one proves, this video. I've thought a lot about the episode where I reacted to this video. And there was another video in this episode with the cat in the door. You know, the door opened, the cat got inside, and something could have just snatched the cat. Of course, nothing happened as well, but yeah, this one too. There were 2 videos with doors opening that, yeah, nothing happened. Nothing really happened. It was just an eerie atmosphere. But what made me so scared was that it went on for long, and it was constructed so well. So well. I chose this video for place 9, for number 9, because I think it was a bit more scary, because it went on for long and you really could immerse yourself in the person filming, and the camera was very nice, the angles, because you often couldn't see things that were important, like you couldn't see around the corner, you couldn't see behind the person filming, and that made it quite unnerving. And I remember getting quite an eerie feeling when watching this, and it scared me a lot, and the other one too, but this was more. I mean, of course, the difference faked. I've thought about that too. This could so easily be faked, but as an experience, it was something that really moved me. I really liked this video. Whoever did it, if it was real, I hope you're okay. If it was not real, you should really think about pursuing a career in filmmaking, because these are good. These are good, you know. As I'm German, I have to say it this way. No, but if you did this video, and if you're considering doing like film school or something like that, do that, because I think you've got a feeling for horror. I really like what you did here. Yeah. So, next, number 8 was, yeah, the gin. The gin got me. It got me. Really. Let's see what it did. Let's see what it did.
On the wall, if you can.
It was, I think, what was it? Chills was talking to us. She was talking about this stupid writing on the wall. I didn't care. And suddenly this person popped up.
Some kind of clue.
Yeah, and he was praying in, I don't know, Arabic? I don't know. Arabian? And then, bam!
Just suspects.
Stupid person standing there. I don't know what that was. That really got me. And then this cut. I already discussed it in the video that covered this clip, but the cut is so good.
That this is an evil spirit,
yeah,
because
it just cuts to the person holding his ankle. It's so scary. I mean, it's so real, so close. It really got me. Perhaps it didn't get you. That's fine. Of course, everyone is scared of different stuff, but this got me so bad. And you know, I've got 2 screens. I've got it here and here, so I've got it everywhere. It will hunt me down. So yeah, I like this video. The cut really scared me. The cut to the thing holding your ankle, you know, that really got me. That was unnerving as hell, and I really liked it. And it was scary, and it was real in a way. You know, it felt real. Of course, it's probably fake. It's so probably fake, but I loved this video. It's not bad that it's fake. It's scary. So, number 7. Oh yeah. I wanted to talk about this one. I really did, because this was a video I reacted to, and I wasn't scared by it, but whilst editing, whilst discussing, discussing with people, it really did scare me. Because it felt real, and I am not sure anymore if it's real. I wasn't sure when I recorded the reaction, as I already wasn't sure if this is real, but this might be real, and that scares me, because that is really creepy. This is about the theater ghost, you know, where the person was just filming, they were training for theater, and the door just opened and then Andrea was behind her, and this was so real. Here, look. Again, wait. Opening the door, the Andrea is opening the door, she isn't. And there it is, here in the corner. There it was, the white spot, and you saw the video already, of course. That got me. That's so real. She's acting so real. But, okay, she's an actress. You know, might have been fake in the end, but it made me think, and I thought it was real, and I believe it is real, but it might have been faked. Anyway, it was a great video. I really liked it. I appreciated a lot more what that video did than when I saw it, because it's a nicely done video. Yeah, but let's see what number 6 was. Why did I choose number 6? Yeah, the Onryo here. Yeah, the lights out thingy. The lights out thingy. This is so good. It's so good because lights out. I've quite a story with that. I have quite a story with that, and I will tell you now because this is a special and you can't escape me. Of course you can. You can switch this off, but this was quite interesting for me because I hated the clip of Lights Out when they just produced the clip, you know, the little clip where the woman is home, she's tired, she wants to go to the bed, and she looks back into the floor, and there's a shape standing there, and she's switching on the lights, and the shape is gone, and she's switching it off, and the shape is there, and she's switching it on, and it's gone, and she switches it on, and the shape is closer now. It's closing in on her, you know? And she switches on and off again, it's coming closer. And then she just switches it on, and nothing happens, of course. It's a horror movie, nothing happens, everything is okay. Of course, not everything is okay, because she goes to bed, the light is on, the light is suddenly her, the lamp on her desk, for her night desk, I don't know what it's called, but it just switches on and off, and it's dark, and she switches it on, and there's this ghost girlie, and it scares you like hell, at least it did me. And that's the clip of Lights Out, and then they made a movie out of it because it was a good clip. It was a really good clip. I loved that clip, and the movie was tried. I hated the movie. The movie was so bad. The guys all acted stupid. The girls all were mad, and the ghost thingy had motivations. It was just I don't know, an apparition, a killed girl. I don't know what it was, but it had motives. I just forgot because I watched the movie a long time ago, and I hated that movie. Hated that movie and loved the clip, and this video was better than the clip. And the clip is one of the best horror clips I've seen. But because this was not crispy, you see this shape here, this shape, you know, this shape, it's not crispy, it's just a washed out shape, and it was so real, and I loved it. And that's why it got 6th place. Because it really took the idea of Lights Out and made it perfect. Almost perfect. So, yeah, number 5 was, yeah. Oh god. Yeah, the stupid playground.
The night. The fun stops rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens.
Yeah, and you know what the scary thing is? Yeah, of course, you know, you've watched Perps. Perhaps you've watched my videos. It's an unreal ghost face. In your face. We will see that in a second, so prepare for an unreal ghost face in your face. Let's see. No, not funny. An unreal ghost face is gonna come up in 3, 2, 1. And no, I was too soon. I'm sorry. I was too soon. 3, 2, 1. Now it's coming. There it is. Left. There it is. There it is. There it is. The stupid unreal ghost thingy. That got me so bad. That was the first thing that really got me, where I was really afraid. And it wasn't that special. It was just the face. It was probably just a person. But the way it was looking down into the camera, it got me so bad. So bad. It was the first that really scared me, and I thought about it afterwards for some time because it was that scary, and I hate unreal ghost women. Yeah, but what was number 4? Let's see what was number. Oh yeah, the stupid shop. It already got me because there was a stupid woman leaning out in the cupboard. And then there was something in the shop, and that got me. Yeah, this. Look at that. The eyes. I hated that. I hated it, and it was such a good story until they started to show those sitting stupid ass damn it ghosts. Sorry for language. Here, you've seen it just now. So there were these stupid ghosts, and they were so fake. They were fake. They were so fake. I thought about this afterwards, and after posting the video, those were fake. That is fake, and I'm so mad that they did this. Because this made it less scary. The stupid guy in a mask. I mean, come on, you had so much going. You had the stupid eerie shop, you didn't see anything, and suddenly a ghost woman pops up, and then there is something leaning from inside your cupboard, and it's looking at you, and then you do this. Why? But it was a great video. So immersive. You were with the family, you wished them all the best because they were so effed, and then these things started showing up, and then yeah, we don't know what happened to them. So yeah, that's number 4. That scared me a lot. So what was number 3? Oh yeah, number 3 was a skinwalker thingy. Let's play a clip of it. Let's play some part of this. Do you hear that? That's disturbing. And that might be real. And that's what makes it scary. That is a real thing. I think you cannot. Yeah. You can't really emulate that. And the Russians are being Richards. They are Richarding the F out of it. You know? Yeah, look at it. Look at that. Hear that. Do you hear that? That sound is so real. I hated it. And it was unexplained. It just happened. They were there. Of course, they poked it, but nothing came of it. And I really got scared by that. That scared me a lot because I think that was real. I really think that was real. If there are people that might say, yeah, he doesn't think things are real, even if he says so. Yeah, this I think is real. I do. I really think I do. I mean, of course, it might not be. Everything might not be real in these videos, but this one is one of the most convincing cases, and I hated it and I loved it, and it's a great video. So, what did we have here? Oh, yeah, it was the stupid ghost slit woman. It was quite recent, and you just saw it, so I'm not gonna comment a lot on it, but it was well done. Was very well done. The setting was great. There were so many little things like the bear disappearing and appearing somewhere else, and the atmosphere was so eerie. And then the end, the finishing touch with the woman appearing with the wide grin. You know, I loved that one. That was a good horror clip. I think it's fake, but it's great. Nicely done, and I hope there are horror movies that do something similar, well, at least of a similar caliber, because there are many that don't, and I hope this will inspire people to do good horror movies. So, what was my number 1? You have already seen it, but you could have guessed it was the Onryu Kayako thingy and the Grudge House. yeah, no S. That was it. Because it's here, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. They're in the house, they are running around, the double angle is present, and it just creeps up and it makes the sound of Kayako that she does because her throat is cut or broken or whatever. And she's doing the sound and she's coming in and she's ending the guys, and yeah, that's the best one. Of course, I'm biased because I hate Onryos. I hate Onryo ghost thingies more than Onryos, but that really got me. That really got me. That if I had just seen The Grudge and if I had seen that video, I wouldn't have slept for a week. I wouldn't have slept for a week. That disturbed me. That was really scary, and I was so scared watching it. I was so scared watching it, and it's... Let's be honest, it's fake. It is fake, that was just a woman, but this is what horror is supposed to be. They did so many things right. They did so many things right, and I really do appreciate their work. And whoever created this video, thank you so much, because this is great. And this is the end of this video, of our small celebration of 25 episodes of Maltiscared. I got scared multiple times in many videos, and I really loved it, and I really hated it, and I hope you did too. So thanks again for the support. Thanks again, especially Mick W and Plague Doctor, and I hope you have a very nice day. And remember, do not poke ghosts, do not poke entities, do not make fun of them, and take care of yourself. See you around. Bye.